Hello class, welcome again to this English video class. My name is Teacher Iván. Welcome. How are you today? Are you fine? Are you okay? Are you happy? Excellent. Write down those answers on the comment section. Alright? Since the beginning of these video classes, we've been practicing a challenge. Do you remember? The dance? Alright? Well, guess what? We're going to practice that same dance again today because by the end of this month, you need to master those moves. Alright? So let's take a look and I want to see you dancing. Here we go.
They call me Cuban Pete. I'm the king of the rumba beat. When I play the maracas, I go chick chicky boom, chick chicky boom. Yes, sir, I'm Cuban Pete. They call me Cuban Pete. I'm the king of the rumba beat. When I play the maracas, I go chick chicky boom, chick chicky boom. Yes, sir, I'm Cuban Pete. I'm the craze of my native street. When I start to keep boom, chick chicky boom. Yes, sir, I'm Cuban Pete. I'm the craze of my native street. When I start to...
Wow! Amazing! Excellent! Really well done. Alright class, let's review the rules for this video class. Alright? You already know these rules, but let's check them again. Rule number 1. Once you start the video, you keep going until the end of the video. Okay? Until the end. Until the video is over. Number 2. Speak and think in English. Number 3. Get materials. Alright? And number 4. Write comments in every class because that will count as participation. Alright? So in every video, you have to write down the answers to the questions on the video. That is the participation and it's going to get extra points. Alright? Alright class, before we start with the topic of this class, we're going to review the previous class, which was direct objects. Alright? Alright, let's see if you remember. I'm going to give you one sentence and you are going to find the subject, the verb, and the direct object. Right? This is the sentence. The teacher walks to school in the morning. Alright? Okay. What is the subject? The teacher. Good. What is the verb? Walk. Good. Where does the teacher walk? To the school. Perfect. So now we know what the direct object is. The school. Perfect. Now one in past tense. Okay? The dog ate a lot of food yesterday. Okay? What is the subject? The dog. What is the verb? Ate. What did the dog eat? A lot of food, right? Perfect. So the direct object is the food. Now one in future. The girl is going to swim on the pool tomorrow. What is the subject? The girl. What is the verb? Swim. So the girl swims where? On the pool. The pool is the direct object. Perfect. Alright class, congratulations. Let's celebrate by dancing again. Here we go.
They call me Cuban Pete. I'm the king of the rumba beat. When I play the maracas, I go chick chicky boom, chick chicky boom. Yes, sir, I'm Cuban Pete. I'm the craze of my native street. They call me Cuban Pete. I'm the king of the rumba beat. When I play the maracas, I go chick chicky boom, chick chicky boom. Yes, sir, I'm Cuban Pete. I'm the craze of my native street. When I start to dance.
Okay class, let's begin with the important stuff. Today we're going to learn about indirect object. Let's go to page 78. Take your book and your pencil. Okay class, here we have the page 78. Let's read what it says about indirect objects. Alright? The indirect object of a sentence is a person, place, animal, or thing that the direct object acts upon, or that the direct object is for. The indirect object answers the question to whom, or for what. Now, not all sentences have indirect objects. If a sentence has an indirect object, it will be written between the verb and the direct object. Let's check some examples. I paid the money for his services. The money is a direct object. I is the subject. Paid is the verb. What did I pay? The money. The money is the direct object. So we don't have an indirect object on this first example. Let's check the number 2. I paid my tutor the money for his services. Alright, so now we have the subject, I, the verb, paid, but we add something else, my tutor, the money, and the money is the direct object. My tutor answers to the question, to whom did I pay the money? Right? That turns my tutor into indirect object. Perfect. Okay, let's continue with the activity on this page. Unscramble the sentences, then circle the indirect object. Example: made Mr. Grabowski us food traditional some. Completely incorrect, right? Correct way, Mr. Grabowski made us some traditional food. Okay? So we unscramble the sentence and we circle the indirect object. Let's go to the number 1. A souvenir mom, her pal Emma. That's incorrect. Correct way? Correct. Emma bought her mom a souvenir. Excellent. Whom? Her mom, so her mom is the indirect object. Good. Number 2. Some babies conder and then the food fed it. Incorrect. The Andean condor fed its babies some food. To whom? To its babies. So we circle its babies because that is the indirect object. His thought Mr. Ford about class Inca the. Correct. Mr. Ford thought his class about the Inca. To whom? To his class. So his class is the indirect object. Number 4. A card our host family gave we. Correct. We gave our host family a card. To whom? To our host family. Our host family is the indirect object. Number 5. Showed guide tour the group his ruins the. Correct. The tour guide showed his group the ruins. To whom? To his group. His group is the indirect object. Manco Capac staff magical Inti gave. Inti gave Manco Capac a magical staff. To whom? To Manco Capac. So that is the indirect object. Now we know that indirect object answers to the question to whom. Okay? Super easy, super simple. Alright, class? This was a super short class, but it's because you are really smart and you learn everything so fast. I'm gonna say goodbye, but before I say goodbye, remember to send the works to the Teacher Alex email, right? You need to send this page that we finished and page 51 and 52. Investigate words you don't understand, all right? Send all those works to Teacher Alex, all right? Okay, class, it was really good to see you again. I hope I can see you later. Take care, be safe, and I'm gonna leave you with the video challenge again because you need to practice, all right? Goodbye, see you later.
They call me Cuban Pete, I'm the king of the rumba beat. When I play the maracas, I go chick, chicky, boom, chick, chicky, boom. Yes, sir, I'm Cuban Pete, I'm the craze of my native street. When I start to the they call me Cuban Pete, I'm the king of the rumba beat. When I play the maracas, I go chick, chicky, boom, chick, chicky, boom. Yes, sir, I'm Cuban Pete, I'm the craze of my native street. When I start to the